Hey guys, I'm Kaylana Lari and this is Celebrity Obsessions. This week we're obsessed with the woman who has the 4-octave range, Ariana Grande. Let's talk about her career. Ariana Grande Butera is an American singer and actress from Boca Raton, Florida. She started acting at a young age and starred as Annie in her local children's theater group. By age 14, she was cast in the Broadway musical 13, then went on to star as Cat Valentine in the Nickelodeon sitcom Victorious. She later reprised her role as Cat on the show's spin-off Sam and Cat. Her first 2 studio albums, Yours Truly and My Everything, both debuted at #1 on the US 200 Billboard charts. She has collabed with well-renowned artists such as Big Sean, Mac Miller, Nicki Minaj, and Pharrell Williams. In 2019, Ariana Grande received her first Grammy Award for her album Sweetener for Best Pop Vocal Album. The single Thank You Next was Grande's first chart-topping single. It spent 7 weeks at the top of the Billboard Hot 100 chart, and her following single, 7 Rings, broke industry records and chart records. She co-executive produced the soundtrack for the 2019 film Charlie's Angels, and in 2019, Billboard magazine named Grande the most accomplished female artist to debut in the 2010s, and also NME magazine named her one of the most defining artists of this decade, and she became one of the most streamed female artists of the decade on Spotify. That's insane. Like, I feel like she just had this major blow up like around 2015, 2016 that just completely skyrocketed her career.
Yeah, and I think when she was in Victorious, it was that one scene where she sang with Jade, Give It Up. I feel like that's when everyone got to hear her vocals are insane. I was like, oh my gosh, Tori who? Honestly, they did so good on that. I remember recording it on my little DSi. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to listen to this because I couldn't download it or anything, but it was so good. That's really when I was like, dang, she's a star.
All right, let's get into her relationship.
So when Ariana Grande started dating Jay Brooks, this was the era when O2L, the Janoskians, everything, you know, that YouTube era. I feel like that's when YouTube really started to take a turn, and that's when VidCon was starting up and everything. So when she was dating Jay Brooks, who's an Australian YouTuber, kind of ended badly. He went on Twitter blasting, saying she cheated with Nathan Sykes, but then Ariana uploaded a YouTube video saying it was false. She dated Nathan Sykes, but then Big Sean, they were so cute together.
I loved her and Big Sean together.
I loved them together.
I loved them together.
And then we have Ricky Alvarez, which is on the Thank You Next record. And then, lo and behold, we can never forget Mac Miller. Rest in peace. They were together for so long, it feels like. They were just such a power couple in the music industry that I'm like, wow. And then, fast forward, we have Pete Davidson. I think, oh my gosh, just the fact when they got engaged so fast. I remember seeing tweets. It was like, I too would marry Pete Davidson after knowing him for like 2 weeks or something. I mean, everyone thought he was so cute and so funny. And now she's with Dalton Gomez, who is a real estate agent, and they seem very in love together, you know, quarantining together, just like all the couples are now. But yeah, we'll say where this goes. And she's just trying to keep it private because we've seen what it's like when they do keep it public. So we'll see how that goes.
But her current boyfriend is like super cute. Yeah. What was it? The song Stuck With You?
Yes.
So cute. Like,
where they were dancing. They were just dancing
romance. We love that.
Yeah. And I appreciate how he's not in the industry too, because it's like no one's outshining one another, and they kind of just be able to have their own work lives and then relationship lives. So that's really cool.
And it totally does make sense that, you know, she does want to keep it private. She's like one of the biggest pop stars in the world. Like, everyone knows who Ariana Grande is. So
yeah, I totally agree. Like, keep it private. I feel like that's how it should be, especially I mean, like, I would be that way. I would totally want to keep that part of my life under
because it's the only thing I have to myself, you know.
So I'm gonna jump into her style because I have a lot to say about her style. She is the queen. First off, I feel, looking at, you know, her victorious self and then slowly transforming into the bomb babe that she is now, it's pretty different. Like, she still has a cute, trendy, fun style that she had years ago, but it's a whole different level now. It's a lot more sexy, a lot more sultry, and she's showing off, you know, a little bit more skin, which I am definitely here for. She, you know, used to wear a lot of skater skirts and like flare dresses when she was still playing Cat in the Victorious role. When I think of Ariana Grande, obviously half up, half down hairdo, and, you know, her thigh-high booties or her stilettos. She literally wears heels all the time.
I don't know how she does it.
It's wild.
Like, come over to my house and give me some lessons. I don't know how to walk in heels.
But, you know, so she does wear those, and she still does wear that frequently, but she has been incorporating some like chunky sneakers as well, kind of like Fila, or like Balenciaga has some chunky sneaks as well. And she's been incorporating that sexy style, as I said, with, you know, lace pieces, some bralettes, some like rhinestone-y, like just pretty pieces. Ariana Grande always is pretty feminine, even if she's rocking an oversized hoodie. She's just always looking so good.
I feel like so many people have things to say about like get rid of the ponytail already enough, but I think it's so important to have your own trademark and your so iconic look. Like it's so easy to be Ariana Grande for Halloween because it's so easy to recognize who you are. So I think that's just really cool that it's like kind of her own thing.
Right, and she set so many trends, like the ponytail, like oversized hoodies with boots. Like she sets those trends, you know what I mean? And it's like, as much as people are just like get rid of it, it's like you do it though. You do it. You do it.
And then people love to do it too, so it's very like the Ariana look.
Right.
Yeah. No, she slays it. And I mean, she has like shown her hair down, and I think she looks so good that way also. But you know, you have to kind of brand yourself in a way, and I think that's one of her most iconic things about Ariana Grande, aside from obviously her amazing voice. But she is a triple threat, I feel, you know, because obviously she's in Broadway, she can act, sing, and I most definitely assume that she can dance, and she's a fashion icon as well. So Ariana Grande's killing it, and I love her. I cannot wait to hear more hits.
Ariana's everything. We love her so much. Who are you obsessed with? Follow us at Hollywire for more of your celebrity obsessions.